Who here thinks body count should matter?
I do.
Or does matter?
It does matter.
It does matter.
Elizabeth?
Oh, sorry, dozing off. Body count?
Yeah, that thing.
I think the lower the number, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Julia?
It's unattractive knowing when
It
someone has a high body count,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Okay.
I think that's so just like surface. I don't think it matters. I think it's about the human.
I also don't think it matters.
Yeah.
I think as long as you're having safe sex.
If you're a hoe, you're a
Yeah.
hoe. But like,
Yeah.
Having like empty sex, I feel like what's the
But
point?
what is that? Hold on. Why does that mean that it's empty?
but people also can change and awaken, and maybe
Do
that
you
was a
think
past.
that's the thing? Like I have some friends that are like that, so I'm like, do you think they could
What
change?
is your? What do you think
Again.
is a high body count? Like, what would be your number where you'd be like, no?
like knowing
Well,
their past?
Are you
No.
asking her for a guy or for a girl?
Like a
if
friend,
you
yeah.
were dating a
Like-
guy and he's
like
like with
knowing his-
15 girls, would you be
no,
like,
like more than that. Like, I think knowing his past, like he basically slept maybe like a different girl every single day.
but if a guy's he's bagged at least 15 and 20 girls, would you be like,
That's passable. Definitely,
okay.
that's fine.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
That's fine, but not like multiple. You know what I mean? Just too much.
Yeah, but how do you know the truth? How are you gonna know? What if he lies to you? Then you got a
That's
liar.
true.
That's the thing.
Well, you rather
I
have a
feel
guy
like-
who's being honest
I
and
feel
said,
like-
"Hey, I've actually fucked 600 girls,"
I
or a
feel-
guy who's
that's
like,
the
"I've
thing,
done 5,"
actually.
and has literally fucked 700.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like because these are this group of friends that I know, and like the reason why I was friends with him was because I thought he was a good person or very innocent. He came very innocent to me. He treated me very nicely. But then knowing that he'd been hiding, that he has been like a player, that player mentality. So,
he was
yeah.
trying to get at you.
He was trying to get on my good side, definitely.
so you just
Okay,
don't want a
but he's-
player? I mean, there could be
Like,
guys
I definitely
who are
don't want
like,
a player for sure, because it shows that I feel like love, in essence, is like basically commitment, and or should I say like sacrifice? Like if you, because maybe for me, I believe in like one lover. You know what I mean? Like the one person for you.
Like a soulmate?
Basically, yeah,
Damn.
like a soulmate.
I don't believe in that.
You don't believe in that?
I don't
So
believe in
you,
soulmates. Huh?
You don't believe in soulmates?
No, I think it's kind of
But you
Disney
believe like there's
bullshit.
8 billion people in
But
this
Disney's
world
so
and there's
cute.
only
Yes,
one
no, that's the
person
thing.
made for you?
Yes, because I feel like
I don't
if you
believe there's a
find that
perfect
one
person. You have to work
person,
on your relationship.
hey,
Yeah.
if you find that one person for you, you could basically look around at other people and say, like, my girl's the best. You know what I mean? Or like, you mean your eyes only on for your girl.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just the soulmate thing, because how many people think there's someone's a soulmate and then 2 years later they're broken up, or 2 years later
Right.
they're
Then
divorced.
if
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
broken up within the next 2 years and basically he's not the soulmate for you.
But what if you thought they were your soulmate? They weren't your soulmate?
Yeah, how do you know?
You have to work on your relationship. You can't just
No,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah, that's right.
oh,
That's the thing. Like if you have fights within a relationship, a soulmate would know how to solve it. You know, you
100%.
would know how to solve it to continue the
I
relationship.
definitely believe like
And
you
not
need
just
to be
call
in a
it
relationship with
quits.
somebody you can fight with.
and not just call it quits and just
Really?
run off.
Yeah, like if you can fight and figure it out, and
Oh,
then
I think
come
you need to
some-
be.
not like fighting, like screaming, yelling. Like you need to be able to do conflict
I think
resolution.
it's
like
but I think it's more so two individuals having the level of maturity and ability to communicate in order to problem solve. That is
Yeah.
how you
Exactly.
create a healthy relationship.
Like
Right.
relationship takes effort, and I very much think it's like an everyday thing, and you have to work for that every single day. It's not like it's never gonna be easy. You're gonna have your
Yes.
happy days, you're gonna have your sad days, and you just need
Yes.
to like
There's gonna be shit
Like you
to
should
do
be.
that
You
day.
but
should
if there's
know
more
how to-
sad days than happy days,
that
is
should
a
be a red
flag.
That's a red flag. That should be a red flag. Yes.
Maybe
flags.
this too, because I am thankful to have like, should I say, an amazing upbringing. Both of my parents, my mom.
Violin lessons.
Yeah, my mom met my dad.
Great.
Like I think she was a virgin when she met him, the one and only lover. You know. So then I had a really good support. They fought, yes, but they knew how to resolve every single problem.
Was-
How long they're
was
married?
Was your dad like
They've
a
married
fucking
for 38
Chad?
years.
Was your
38
dad just
years.
a player before?
No,
'Cause
he
you
was
said, you said your mom
he
was a
was-
virgin, but like he wasn't. Was he just like running through chicks and?
I think he
Saigon?
no. I think he only had like 3 girlfriends in his life.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like normal. So I believe like the upbringing of someone plays a huge role into who they
Sure.
are.
Yeah.
100%.
Right? Like I understand, like, okay, in order, like my friend, they're a player, right? I understand probably their upbringing wasn't the best, right? Probably a bad, maybe the girlfriend, previous ex, I meant, like, cheated on him to where he's heartbroken, you know, that type.
And that's understanding.
To where you can't trust anybody anymore, and then you just want to have.
But that's understanding.
up
But
on
there
girls.
comes to a point where it's like you're an adult and you have to take ownership in your life.
That's the
I have
thing.
never seen a
Yes.
relationship work out at all, and my family is, in my upbringing, was extremely toxic, and I've done so much self-development to be able to get where I'm at. And so I do think that. Yes, childhood shapes you, absolutely. You're more likely to end up in that situation. However, have some ownership and strength to get up and create a life that you want.
Yeah, but I
Instead of
think
being
one
a
of your
toxic psycho.
One of your viewers is bringing up a very interesting point where I think culture also plays a very big role as to what kind of individual you'll be in a dating. So I feel
Yes.
like when it comes to the Western society, we are very much of a hookup culture where, you know, hookup is in a way kind of promoted and stuff like that, encouraged even. It's like, yeah, explore your sexuality.
TV and movies. And
Mm-hmm, yeah. But I feel like in a lot of other countries, Eastern Asian countries, Middle East, and etc., I think, you know, there is no such a thing as hookup culture. It's more like try to find a person, try to build a relationship, marry, and etc. So I think culture also plays a very big role.
Definitely, like,
Mm-hmm.
Word.
so that's
Word.
because maybe I had a good influence in my life to where that's the reason why I'm the way I am, you know?
Well, question for the whole panel. Who here, just show of hands, parents still together?
Parents.
Still together, still
forever.
married?
Best friends?
Parents. Who here parents divorced some point in childhood? And anybody here just father never there at all? Anybody? Bueller? Anybody? Okay. Word.
What about mother, Brian? Why is it just the father?
True.
Because my mom wasn't really there, but
Oh, is your dad?
yeah, my dad
Who
was. Well,
raised you?
my dad, but like
Go ahead.
my dad was there, but like were either parents there? Like question mark. But
Oh,
like
wow.
he
Okay,
would-
that's heavy.
yeah. No, but
Pull
they're,
the microphone
they're
a little
both there
closer.
now. They're both there now, and they're amazing. I love them both.
Yeah, I also have
but
like a
question mark. We're either there. Question
closer
mark.
relationship with my father than I do with my mother.
You have a closer relationship with your father.
Correct.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, someone mentioned red flags, so maybe we could actually no. Before we do, no. Hold on. Let's stick. We didn't finish the body count. So a couple of you said body count does matter. I think you, and you said body count does matter. You three said body count doesn't matter. If I don't want to misquote anybody here. Just curious. What's everybody's body count?
Okay,
We'll start with
so I say 1.5. The reason why is because me and my one of my partners, like, you know, did things, but it never involved like full on. But then with my recent ex, it was actually like a full on thing. Fine, go with 2. I don't know why you're looking at me like this.
She's been with 100. We already know this. No.
No, it's
1.5.
1.5.
So is that like a tug job in the back of a 7-Eleven parking lot? What are we talking about?
no, it's more like, you know, making out finger. I don't know how. I don't know. Yeah, but it's like
But not.
no penetration.
Be-
No, you know,
A blowy? Was there a blowy?
on me, but
There-
I never did
There was
it
a
to
blowy
him.
on you. No
On-
blowy on him though.
No,
Blowy you, not on.
and
Conversation.
yeah, ET plus. But then
yeah,
with my
yeah.
recent one, it was like a actually full on relationship. So that's why I say 1.5. But yeah,
Okay. Elizabeth, what about you? Body count?
0. She's a virgin.
0?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
18.
18. What about you?
6.
6. What about you?
1.
1. What about you, Julia?
I can count on 2 hands. I think it's 9.
You think it's 9?
Yeah, I don't understand how people just sit here and are like counting and tallying and like da da da. Like I don't just sit here and like. But if I were to,
Bro, your dog is.
she has a collapsing trachea. Be nice to
What
her.
the?
My earring keeps falling
No, I
out.
feel bad for your dog. Hold on.
Multiply it by 3, and that's the real number.
What I mean, whatever the number is, you gotta multiply that shit by 3 for all of
That's
you.
funny.
No, okay, that's not fair.
No, mine's like legit.
Because then I'm
18
gonna
I
say
counted.
1 then, because I know I've been with less than, I can count on 2 hands.
Well, that
Less
would-
than 10, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say 2.
Wait, you just said 9.
Yeah, because you're about to multiply it, so I'm gonna say 2 now.
That would be 6. Hello.
Yeah, but 6 is better than
anything at college.
Okay.
just not math or geography.
Good times.